How you guys doing today on this Indian campus? How you guys? Well, thank you guys so much for coming and waiting for us. I know we're a little bit behind. Keep on coming down, filing down to the bottom of the stairs here.
Hanson rocks!
They just keep coming. Keep on coming down, guys.
I know, they're like, yes.
Come on down to the bottom of the stairs. This is a beautiful day for a walk, don't you guys think? So today is going to be our personal 74th mile with our bare feet walking across the street. But it still feels like our first because you still got to show up, you still got to take your shoes off, and you got to walk a mile. It doesn't get any easier. So today is a beautiful day for it. So what these walks are all about, you guys, is the fact that each of us, sometimes we need a reminder that we can do something great by doing something simple. The hardest thing to do in making a difference, whether you're trying to make a difference in your community, whether you're trying to make a difference in Africa across the ocean, is to just show up. I mean, if it's not cool or if it's not, comfortable, we sometimes don't think we need to do it. And sometimes it's just a matter of feeling like you don't have the power to really make a difference. We've been walking since last year. It's been, like we said, 74 miles on our bare feet. It started with the goal of trying to help provide shoes to kids in Africa. And the reason we were passionate about that was when we were making our record, The Walk, in 2006, we saw kids in Africa. We were inspired to go there because we were inspired by people that were in our hometown in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're not too far away from you guys. We're your football, state rivalry sort of kind of.
Oh yeah, Sooners! Yeah!
You don't want to get shot here. We went to Africa because we were guys from the Midwest that didn't want to go endorse causes and things without saying this is something we understood and we could see for ourselves. When we were in Africa, we didn't see poverty for the first time. We've been lucky to get to travel the world and see issues and have perspective on that stuff. But what we saw in Africa was our generation of people being wiped out by disease, kids being born with AIDS, people that don't have a choice in the matter, people that are being singled out because of their lack of opportunity, lack of access. When you have 6,000 kids born every day orphaned by AIDS, that means that they either have AIDS or both of their parents have died of the disease and they now are parentless. And imagine the idea of 6,000 kids every day born with a disease. They get 3 years to live when they're born with AIDS. So you guys today, we're walking not just because we're going to try and change people's lives, single-handedly. We're walking because each one of us has to ask ourselves every day, what can we do that's simple? What can we do that's real? I think as a group of people, we've got to move past awareness about issues and trying to spread the word because there's a lot of issues that we all know are there and we choose to not do something about because we don't think we can make a difference. The idea of walking barefoot is because we kind of need that push that says we're going to walk in someone else's lack of shoes, we're going to understand needs, and we're going to actually do something. So we're going to ask you guys, if you don't mind, to take your shoes off for just this one beautiful walk at the SMU campus. It's not going to hurt, I promise. In fact, it'll probably do your feet some good. We're going to ask you to take your shoes off. So this is where, I'll give you a moment, shoes off, come on, you can do it. You can do it, I believe in you. You're like, no. Okay, but those of you that don't take off your shoes, I want to thank you because you guys are proving the point of how simple things do make a difference. Dude, your boots being awesome is friggin' off is totally awesome. That's really cool. He's like, yes. See, he had actually, those things are hard to take off. I gotta go with the flip flops. He's like, I don't want to take my shoes off. You already don't have shoes on. So the walk tour today is grown beyond just one walk, and I want to tell you what that means. Every person here today, you guys that are standing with us, every one of you that walk a mile, you guys are going to count for 1 mile in what's called the Walk Around the World that we started doing a few shows ago. We're going to give $1 for every one of you guys that walks a mile, finishes, and puts your name down. And when you finish the walk, we have 5 causes that you can say, you know what, I feel passionate about doing something with my walk for this. You can help drill a clean water well, you can help provide a pair of shoes, you can help build a school, you You can help provide medicine for mothers that have HIV and help prevent them from passing on disease to their unborn children. You can make that $1 go to access to medicine. You guys can make your mile count however you want. Where it's really going to make a difference is when we finish this mile, you guys can decide whether this is 1 mile that you walked or whether you want to be the ones to organize on your campus without us and do this on your own and make a walk happen, because we set up a site called Take the Walk.net where you guys can say, hey, this wasn't that hard. We're just a bunch of crazy people walking down the street without shoes. You know, we can do this.
Here's the crazy!
Yes. But the thing that we're going to ask ourselves as we do this walk is, you know what? What if we could really, what if we could actually ask ourselves every day, what simple things we don't think matter that actually does matter, things that will make a huge difference. And if you look at the issues in Africa, you know, Africa's a long ways away. But interestingly, we didn't know that our hometown of Tulsa was on the top of the list of AIDS cases in America until we went to Africa. We didn't know that Tulsa was number 3 at the time when we went. We got San Francisco, New York, Tulsa, average Tulsa. Okay, so I wonder what little simple things we might recognize once we decide to start taking the walk. I think you guys will probably realize that you're a lot more powerful than you think you are, and it is incredible to see you guys show up. It really is awesome, so make some noise for yourselves for showing up today. Okay, so enough talking. We're going to take a 1 mile walk. Like we said, we encourage you to take your shoes off. We're going to walk around the world, 1 walk at a time. If you guys are ready, I want you to say, let's walk!
Let's walk!
Okay, we're going to get down to the front, and then we'll kick this thing off.
How you doing? Like your feet?
No, thank you. I would prefer bare feet. Taylor was
Laura,
Touch him.
Touch him. Never walk to the 100%.
I took a picture of the back of your heads together. Very nice. Very good.
Wow.
Listen, I gotta do some more today. That's where you get a run. I'm like, traffic.
Reaching up and
I've made that mistake. Oh, there's no cheaters here. Let's lay down and make grass angels.
I do a cross-eyed. I'm sorry, did you just say grass angel?
Yeah, I had a friend take a bath in bleach. He said it really worked. But after about
Mom,
5
don't let him
minutes,
run over you.
his skin was
Where am I going?
Seegers or just burn some brain cells?
Maybe both.
Yeah.
Where did Casey go? I don't know.
Baby, finding, please.
Kate!
Hey, Laura.
Hi there.
Honey, I'm trying. Zach, say hi.
Hi to your camera.
I'm Kate.
Hi, Kate. Welcome to the walk.
Oh, hi, Zach.
Is this your first walk?
Yeah, it's the first walk.
Glad you're here.
Sorry. It's okay.
I'm not sure if that misses the point, but
Somewhere around here.
I'm so sorry. I got a picture. Now that I'm safe, it's our birthday. Yeah. feels like you're walking.
I don't know, I think like I was walking together.